So much has changed in the industry over the past couple years, and I attribute a lot of that to Amazon. I think that so many people have adapted what they expect, whether they realize it or not. And business owners are struggling with this because Amazon, took decades to build this out. It took this streamlined approach of the customer's always right. They're always expecting more. They're always wanting more. And Amazon has been delivering it to them left and right. But the problem is business owners have not been keeping up with this. And so here's a quick breakdown of what I mean by this. Say, for instance, you go to Amazon, you shop for what you want, you click a button, 2 clicks, and the thing is done. It's on your way, you've moved on. It's like an impulse decision. You're like, oh, I need this. I can hop on this site, order it, and know that it'll get there within a few days. They now expect that from just about everybody simply because Amazon has indoctrinated so many people with this process over and over. And I think this really holds true in the real estate industry. And the reason I say that is because I'm a real estate broker. So I get to see the subtle changes and the mindset shifts of what customers and real estate agents constantly demand, simply because how they're interacting with everything. Like Amazon has had this ripple effect that's changed so many different things. Like now customers constantly demand fast, streamlined, out of this world experiences, or if not, they're going to go on social media and complain about it and tag other people about it, and they're going to tell their experiences to everyone else. It wasn't like that a few years ago. Everyone kept their comments to themselves and just went along. But now people are frustrated. People want more. They demand more. And when they're so used to getting it from somewhere else, but they're not getting it from like the real estate industry or car insurance or life insurance or whatever experience they're kind of running into, they're frustrated by it simply because they might not know why, but that's really why. They're demanding more and their minds want more. Same thing with real estate agents. The problem with that is so many real estate brokerages are doing the same thing over and over and over. They're not adapting. They're not giving more to their agents. They're basically just saying, hey, you can hang your real estate license here and go out there and push it, use our name to get you business, so on and so forth. But that's not how things are nowadays. Things are totally different. Real estate agents are constantly competing against your Amazons of the world, of your Zillows and Trulias and realtors and, HomeSnap and all these other, Zillow iBuyers, all these different things that are advertising directly to consumers. So your real estate agents are, no longer the big fish in a small pond. They're small fish in a big pond because these companies have opened these things up dramatically and are giving these superior experiences to people. So now real estate agents have to compete with that. And I think the single best way to do that is real estate agents have to do things like this. They have to constantly market and advertise themselves and put themselves out there in a way that exposes them to more people and gives people the opportunities to know, like, and trust them. Because if they don't, the Amazons and Zillows and Trulias of the world are going to be the ones that are constantly in their news feed, constantly seeing ads, and people are going to get used to going to those sites to search for things instead of reaching out to real estate agents. But if you're a real estate agent, all you really have to do is constantly market yourself, put out content, be consistent, care about the people that you're actually trying to serve, and offer valuable information. So then that way you remain top of mind. And by being top of mind, people are more likely to refer you to their friends, to their family, and reuse you. But if you just basically sell them a house and then you ghost and they never hear from you again, one, they're not going to remember your name because you're not relevant, because that was just a small period in their life and they've moved on. They're not thinking of buying and selling every day like we wish they would. People, when they buy and sell, it's a transition point of their life. They're not identifying as a buyer or seller, as real estate agents call them. It's not their career. It's just something they are doing. So basically, that's why you always have to stay relevant and be this digital billboard that stays in front of people constantly and all the time, because you never know when someone might make a decision and be to the point where they're like, you know what? I'm tired of renting, or I'm tired of my neighborhood. I want to change, or the market is appreciated. I really would like to tap into my equity, or, this house is so big. I'm tired of living here. I want to downsize to somewhere smaller, or, I want to buy a vacation rental or an investment property. There's so many different reasons why people buy and sell real estate. And by remaining top of mind, by sharing your experience constantly with people, you'll be more likely to be the choice that someone makes instead of those Zillow, Realtor, and Trulias, simply because you're a local expert. If you position yourself as a local expert that knows any and everything about the market, they're going to contact you first simply because you know what's moving in the area, you know what people are willing to pay, and you know how much that you can get for a home just by simply walking into it. So that would be my advice to you, to be able to compete with these Zillows and Trulias and Amazons and all these big massive companies that have completely changed the industry. You have to change and adapt yourself, but just be more of who you are, but just constantly share it and be adaptive, be willing to take risks and stand out from everybody. So I hope this has been helpful. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.